Hey guys, it's Laurel, and this is technically part 2 of my Halloween hunting video. If you guys haven't watched the vlog first, I did a little getting ready for Halloween reset vlog, including some Halloween hunting where I went to Home Goods. This is the haul. Thank you guys so much for being here. If you are new here, welcome in. You might not know me, but other people do know me from gaming, reaction videos, vlogs, and of course, Halloween. Let's get into it. Everything in this video is from Home Goods. I spent under $200 because everything was on sale already. Okay, if you're watching this, everything should be on sale because it's officially October and they want to get their Christmas stuff out. So get in there as quickly as possible to see if you can get any of this stuff. First and foremost, what I will say, guys, they stepped up their mug game this year. Last year and the year before, I think I only purchased one mug like all season because I was a little disappointed in the options for mugs at Home Goods, at Marshall's, at TJ Maxx, etc. And this year, Home Goods knew what they were doing. I actually had too many in my cart and had to narrow it down. Said, I can't buy all of these. They're all, first of all, they were too big. I am a small mug girly. I don't drink my coffee very fast. And if it's too big, it gets too cold too fast. So I prefer a smaller mug. And that is one thing Home Goods is saving me money because all of their mugs are massive. I did bring a few reusable bags this trip, but I definitely didn't plan on spending as much money as I did. I definitely didn't have enough reusable bags with me this trip. Oh my god, these cute little trays. Okay, so this is a set of 4. I saw this and I realized that they just look like little tarot cards, but they're little trays. They're clearly like serving trays. I feel like they could also be trays of other things if you like them to be, if you know what I mean. But I just saw them and I felt like they were too cute to pass up. They're too on the nose for me. Wicked, Spiced Wicked Spritz, Eerie Eye Elixir. Oh no, this one already has a crack in it. Do you see that? Look at that. I did only see 2 packs of these, and the other one that I saw had a way bigger crack in it. I should have double checked when I was looking at these. Oh well, it adds to the Halloween-y aesthetic, I guess. I will be careful with these, but I don't know what I'm going to use them for. I just really, really liked them. These are dishwasher safe. They are not microwave safe. Good to know. This, on the other hand, that I got is microwave and dishwasher safe. I don't know why you would put this in the microwave. I do know why you'd put it in the dishwasher. I don't know why you'd put it in the microwave. Although I guess if you want this for putting your hot spoons and your hot spatulas and stuff on when you're in the middle of baking and cooking, which is what I would use this for, it's good to know that you can put hot things on it. So yes, I did need this. I don't officially have... What do they call this? Is it like a spoon holder? A spatula holder? I don't have a Halloween-y one. And you guys know that my little espresso mugs are like the Namaste skeletons. So I figured, gotta get a Namaste scary spoon stopper. That's perfect. Speaking of mugs, by the way, I love this mug so much. This is going to be a year-round mug for me. It's giving Ouija board, it's giving witchy, it's giving moonchild. It literally says moonchild. This is the perfect size mug. Mugs this size and smaller, I'm happy with. I don't love mugs bigger than this. I just don't drink them fast enough. But this is perfect. I think year round I'm going to reach for this. It is so freaking cute. And I actually went and donated like half of my mugs recently, so I needed a refresh anyways. All right, second reusable bag. Now these cups I also saw and said these are year-round cups. They're little glassware, ghost cups, glass tumblers. They're short. They're the perfect size for like water or cocktails or wine. I will use it year-round because I do consider myself a ghoul girl. You guys are my ghoul kids. This is my haunted house. Like, you give me ghosts, I will keep them around year-round. They are hand wash only. I'll let you know what happens when I wash them in the dishwasher though, because I will. Now, if you guys didn't see my little Buc-ee's haul this year, you might not have seen some of the cute little animals I got wearing Halloween costumes. This is my new guilty pleasure, clearly. Give me a cute little statue of a cute little animal wearing a cute little Halloween costume, and I'm in. I'm sat. My wallet is open and possibly empty. I just feel like the cape is so retro. It honestly, the cape and the hat kind of reminds me of Danny, I think that's her name, in Hocus Pocus. Like if Danny was a dog, tell me I'm wrong, right? I love. Now these little guys were the first things I saw when I first walked into Home Goods, and I said, oh, checkmate, that's exactly what I need. They're little happy dancing ghosts with little happy jack-o'-lanterns. In general, I just want to have so many ghosts in my Halloween decor, to the point that I want people to be like,
hey, do you like ghosts, or like, what do you think? Like, are you a ghost girl, or like, what's going on here? Do you believe in ghosts?
I do, actually. I do. Raise your hand in chat if you believe in ghosts. It's okay if you don't, but don't mock me for believing in it. I've had actual supernatural experiences. I also think I've talked about them on YouTube. See if you can find that video, let me know. But I don't know, I just really liked these guys. They felt cute and retro, and very much my vibe. All right, next thing that I actually got 3 different variations of this. I know that these are supposed to be used for like olive oil. Now hear me out. Every year I decorate my cute coffee espresso area, okay? And every year, the hardest part about it is that it doesn't look aesthetic at all because of the parts of my coffee setup that are branded, like my syrups and my mixers, etc. And maybe this will work and maybe it won't, but I think it'll work. What if I got Halloween aesthetic bottles to put my syrups in? And guys, they were only $5 each. Cheap as hell. If they don't work out, I can donate them to someone who actually puts their olive oil on display, which I do not. All 3 of these are very different looking, but I think the 3 together look nice. There's some orange, there's some charcoal, there's some vintage, there's some skulls, there's some ghosties, there's some kitties, there's some bats. Like, it's got everything, okay? I am on a mission to make my coffee area look really cute this year, but still different, because I like when I try something different every year. I want my things to look cute but different. I don't want to repeat the same thing I did every year. Next thing on my list, I will probably not be using this for decor, and I don't even know if I'll have time to do this month, but I do love puzzles. I haven't sat down and done a puzzle in a hot minute because I don't have any new ones. I haven't bought any new puzzles that I haven't done before. That's my toxic trait, guys. I do puzzles like once and then I'm like, well, I don't need to do that again. But I love puzzles. Anyway, I thought this one was really, really pretty, and I look forward to doing it. If I have time to do a cozy puzzle stream, I probably will over on Twitch. It's 1,000 pieces. I think the artist is on the back. Slay. Helen Black is the artist. This puzzle is like the aesthetic that I try to have my house be for my Halloween decor every year. This is my dream home aesthetic, truly. If you watched my last vlog, if you pay attention to my socials, if you watch my streams, you know that I have been meal prepping lately. Me and Aries have been doing that on Sundays. It's been helping me a lot because it's easier for me to have meals that are just reheatable. Otherwise, I probably won't feed myself, or I'll spend stupid money to get food delivered to me to feed myself. And then they had cute Halloween Tupperware. It is microwave safe and dishwasher safe. I will not be putting this in the microwave. I just am too weirded out. Usually when I meal prep, I take everything out of the air prep container and put it in a bowl before I reheat. But I just think it'll be nice to have. It'll just be a cute little thing to have for the month, for my meal preps this month. Plus, then I don't have to clean all of my glass dishes before every meal prep every week. And that sounds really nice to me. Not lazy, just low on spoons. I found another runner. I love this because in my vlog, you can see me find this and like get so excited when I find it, because I had the cutest runner a few years ago and I didn't realize you weren't supposed to wash it in the laundry and it shrunk and I was so upset. This still isn't the same vibe, but it's very similar to the vibe of the one I bought earlier this year as well. But it's black and white instead of neon orange. So the neon orange one I actually have over here because I wanted to show you. This one right here. I think that they're gonna look really nice next to each other, right? I have a desk and a dining room table. So I have 2 things that runners will be needed for. This one is also so sensory friendly. It's so soft. Also, it's not black. It's kind of like charcoal. I don't know. I just love it. And it was on sale. Oh, I'm just so happy I found this. It's so cute. I also really, truly can't turn down a tablecloth because I get really picky with which tablecloths I do every year. And I don't like to do tablecloths that are too similar to each other all over the house. This is like one I've never seen before. It's like Dracula's. Some of these are like cemeteries. Some of these have Count Dracula on the gravestones. There's like a splash of color, but it's only for like little jack-o'-lanterns. I just really like the aesthetic vibe of this one, and it was on sale. So I just felt like I couldn't pass it up. I'm not sure where I'm going to use it just yet, but I do really like this one. I got 2 tablecloths, actually. I just really liked the vintage vibe of this one, and the little sucker and the little trick-or-treat bags and the little jack-o'-lanterns. It reminds me of the movie Trick or Treat and Sam. I lost my Sam figurine last year. I couldn't find him last year, and it broke my dang heart. And I haven't been going to Spirit Halloween because, if I'm honest, guys, those hauls did really well. But the products that I got from Spirit Halloween were so hit or miss in quality, and a lot of things didn't last throughout the years, unfortunately. So I haven't gone this year, and I don't know if I will. But if I can find little things that remind me of Sam, I will. Wait, speaking of Sam, hi, Sam. This was crocheted for me by a viewer named Tabo. Speaking of Sam, I kind of forgot he was just sitting there. In my last haul, I mentioned that last year I didn't realize how few Halloween blankets I have now. And so I decided when I saw this is also a blanket with haunted houses on it and little ghouls and ghosties. I had to have it for the haunted house. This is the haunted house. I have to have a blanket that represents the haunted house. And it's simple because it's black and white. I think it will go with all of my decor. I have black and white ghosty pillows from last year, so I know it will go with that. And it's really soft, and it was on sale. Marked down. This one was marked down by $5 whole. $5 whole was $20, now is $15. I really just want to have a cozy couch set up this year, like extra cozy. I think it's always looked semi-neat and cute, but this year I want it to be cozy. I want you to go, I could snuggle up on that couch. These next 2 things I got because I thought they'd be fun to have as stream redemptions. This was literally only $5. It's just like a cute little, or $5.99, my bad. Cute little witch hat headband. And then we've got a spider headband. Sometimes I like to have things that I can put on my head while I'm live on Twitch, and my viewers like to control what I put on my head. So I figured these are fun seasonal things just to have for this month. Or, honestly, forever. We're staying the haunted house forever. Probably could have made them on my own, but you know what? Who has the time and the energy? I'm too depressed for that. Anyone else depressed? Looks like it's just me. Okay, moving on. When I tell you that I had to narrow down the things I got this year because I saw the towel section was out of this world this year. There was like 2 other towels I really wanted to get, but I went with the cheapest 2, and I really like the shape of this one because the pumpkin sticks out at the bottom. It's nice quality. I specifically like this one for my half bath because everybody will use that restroom. And I like this one because it's soft and it's going to be easy to wash, and it can go anywhere in the house. I also just love the bows. I think the bows are a really cute, nice touch, and it kind of looks vintage, hand-painted. Did I say vintage? I meant vintage. The Human Torch was denied a bank loan. Vintage. I'm tired. And the last 2 things in my haul are not decor. Y'all know my dog is the light of my life. I can't go shopping at a place that has all these marked down items and not get her something too. Okay? I'm going to get her something A, to torment her, and then I'm going to give her something B that she'll love. Okay? So this is what we got. This is what's behind door number A. Yeah. Number A. We've got a Halloween costume. It's a cow with udders. If you guys don't know this about me, I have done a few drag performances with my friend Lori, who is a very successful drag queen. In my first drag performance ever, I went on stage as a cow. And so when I saw this, I said, Like mother, like daughter. Gotta get my girly pop looking like a cow, just like me. I actually might have gotten the wrong size. The smaller sizes looked too small, so I got the extra large because there was no large and the mediums looked too small. Anyway, I feel like it's better for it to be too big than too small. And if not, Aries has 2 big dogs. And last but not least, my dog Isley is very, very, very particular with dog toys. When I adopted her from the shelter, she was kind of scared of toys, or she was just not toy motivated at all. Like, she did not care. She didn't play fetch. She has adopted the desire to play fetch nowadays, but she will only play fetch with rubber balls or the frisbees that are like crinkly, papery frisbees. This sound. She doesn't like plastic frisbees, and she doesn't like pretty much any toy ever at all besides that. This was the only toy at Home Goods that made this sound. So I had to get it for her. It is Zero from Nightmare Before Christmas, and I love Zero. I'm terrified to watch her chew this thing up. But I had to get her something, and there was no other toys that made this sound. And, like, honestly, some of them were so fluffy. I was like, if I give her toys like plushies that are really soft and fluffy, then she'll start thinking that my plushies are her toys. And so I don't want her to confuse the two. I know she'll like this. I think it might make me a little sad to watch her tear him up. But the hope is that she'll just like the bottom part and won't mess with the head at all, right? He's cute though. That is my entire Home Goods haul, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't checked out this year's Halloween content, please do so. If you would like to binge all of my Halloween content, I have a playlist that is specifically just for like all Halloween content from over the years. If you guys want to check out my content that doesn't have to do with Halloween, I also game, and I also like reacting to music, especially K-pop, and I vlog. So please go check out the rest of my channel. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I hope to see you guys more on the YouTubes later, skaters. Let's celebrate the best holiday together, friends.